It sounds to me, from everything we've gathered, that Jesse Marsch felt like he had the U.S. men's national team job until he didn't. Like the rug was pulled from beneath him. And he's obviously not gotten over it. And I'm actually happy that he's not gotten over it. He's taking very specific shots at those who run U.S. soccer. And he's leaving in doubt the capacity of these people for everybody to see. He's in a good place right now. There should be no reason why Jesse Marsch even thinks about the U.S. men's national team. He's going out of his way to let us know just how much he doesn't like the people who run U.S. soccer. And it's hard these days, if you're a fan, to feel good about U.S. soccer. It's hard to feel like the people who are running U.S. soccer have your best interests at heart, and especially when you hear things like this.
Are his comments, Kasey, out of line?
Well, I mean, I think sometimes it can sound a little petty, and I hope he wasn't really trying for that. But sometimes you can't help it; it just happens. You just say, "Hey, look, I interviewed. They didn't want me. They picked Greg. I came to another club, another country. I've had some success. I'm going to ride it for as long as I can." You know, it's tough because I'm sure, clearly, he's American. He so badly wanted the job to take America in a World Cup. Who wouldn't? Every American manager out there wants that job. And yeah, I mean, you can still feel that he's disappointed that he got passed over.
He sounds like he was going to get the job, like he thought he had that job, Case.
Yeah.
What do you think, Shaka?
Listen, I think Jesse Marsch certainly, well, clearly, he's privy to things that was said or happened in his interview process that none of us would know about.
Correct.
And has left him scarred. Scarred to the point that he feels it was not about him. It wasn't personal in terms of why he didn't get the job. It was organizational. And if you look at U.S. soccer over the last couple of years, you can't really make an argument for it, or you can't make an argument against Jesse Marsch, to the point that he goes to Canada, and while, yes, Canada topped the Hex in World Cup qualifying, and Canada, as far as CONCACAF nations, had the best showing at this Copa America, and we are in Canada's moment, in terms of a longer-term project, in terms of the size of the job and maybe the attraction to it, there's no question that the U.S. job is a more attractive one. Certainly in a bigger picture perspective, or on a longer term. So for him to say, given whatever it has happened, and granted, Jesse Marsch has these scars, nobody from U.S. soccer is going to come out and publicly address those so he can speak to them. That's a big call. That's a big call that I hope lands correctly in terms of U.S. soccer, and what changes are needed are made. Because I think, while yes, he may be hurt, if these warnings are heeded, U.S. soccer can only come out better.